All right, breaking news. The Raiders have traded Maxx Crosby to the Ravens for a first-round pick in 2026 as well as a first-round pick in 2027. That is from Adam Schefter of ESPN. Obviously, the situation with the Raiders had been untenable with Maxx Crosby. There were reports this week about Alex Guerrero, who has a position with the Raiders, who is well known as Tom Brady's personal assistant, fitness assistant, basically. There were issues there. Apparently, he has a role with the Raiders, and he's been causing some problems there. Obviously, Maxx Crosby being frustrated 7 seasons with the Raiders. He only made the playoffs once, and they haven't had much success. Obviously, they have the first pick, so they're going to be in a rebuild mode. So he probably does not want to stay for that. So as a result, he gets traded to the Ravens. Obviously, with the Ravens, we know the story last season. They had high expectations. As a result of their disappointing end to the season, where they lost to Pittsburgh, opportunity to get in the playoffs, they did not get in. John Harbaugh got fired. Now they hired Jesse Minter, their defensive coordinator for the Los Angeles Chargers. So obviously, you give him a defensive guy, you give him one of the premier defensive talents in the NFL. So obviously, the Ravens, it's an opportunity for them to finally get to the Super Bowl. The AFC is wide open. The Chiefs, they're probably rebuilding mode. Obviously, the Bills, they've hired a new coach. The Broncos, they made the AFC Championship game, but do we trust Bo Nix? And obviously, the Patriots, I know Cesar doesn't like to hear this, but they kind of had an easy schedule there. So we'll see what happens. So obviously, a big trade for the Raiders, and we'll have more on PGN on Sunday.